Uh, Hi everyone. In this video, we will continue Unit 2 of Class 10 SPE. So here we are starting from the causes of rapid population growth. Uh, the condition in which population growth rate is higher than 2% and total fertility rate is more than 2.1 per woman, that is called rapid population growth. And there are lots of causes of rapid population growth, and some of them are listed here. They are joint family system, religious faith and beliefs, early marriage, illiteracy and poverty, poor status of women, feeling of more work, lack of use of family planning devices, and so on. So these things I have been explaining in class 9 SPE second unit part 2. You can see there and you can know more about it. uh, it's not that much important for grade 10, so I'm gonna explain about the next question, and this is the important one. So here, effects of or consequences of rapid population growth on socioeconomic aspect, we'll be discussing about it right now, and we'll be discussing about the effects of rapid population growth on uh, environmental aspect. So these two questions are very much important. If in examination the question comes like explain the effects of or consequences of rapid population growth on socioeconomic aspect, then you need to explain only the socioeconomic aspects. And if it is asked like explain the consequences of rapid population growth on environmental aspect, then you have to go with environmental aspect only. But if the question is just like explain the consequences of rapid population growth, then you can write or you can explain any of the points, either that is from environmental aspect or sociocultural aspect. Yes, so rapid population growth can be defined as the situation when the population growth rate is higher than 2% or total fertility rate is more than 2.1 children per woman, and that is considered as the rapid population growth. There are various consequences of rapid population growth on socioeconomic aspect, and they are explained over here. So health is the first socioeconomic aspect. It relate with socioeconomic aspect. So how it is affected, how health is affected by rapid population growth. So here due to rapid population growth, the government cannot provide basic health service to all of its citizens, and even poor people cannot afford the expensive health services in private sector in urban areas as well. And even the doctor people ratio is very low. Also, due to rapid population growth, people are suffering from different types of diseases resulted from environment pollution. All right, so there is also the explanation. You can go through it. In this way, health sector is affected due to rapid population growth. Yes, so similarly, education is also affected due to rapid population growth. The number of school going children are increasing day by day because of rapid population growth, and it is difficult to provide quality education to maximum number of students in the same class. Moreover, it is difficult to manage the infrastructure, textbook, qualified and trained teachers, and other sufficient educational materials, and it's really difficult to set up all the infrastructures required for the growing population by the government in case of the developing country like ours. Yes, so education field is also affected due to rapid population growth. Now, culture and cultural heritage. So rapid population growth has increased encroachment in the heritage sites, increased pollution, smuggling of idols, statues, and heritage that are listed in World Heritage List are also degrading day by day. Yes, similarly, the negative influence of Western culture is also increasing. So these are the effects of rapid population growth on the culture and cultural heritage. Similarly, employment. So due to rapid population growth, employment is in unemployment. Yes, unemployment is increasing day by day, isn't it? By which it has created socio-economical, political and psychological evils, and even the social evils are increasing in our society, like theft, robbery, and other social evils that have been increasing rapidly, and that is all because of rapid population growth. And even the people are not getting employment according to the academic qualification and skill. Lots of youth are now working in Gulf countries and other foreign countries due to lack of employment opportunities in Nepal. So these all are the results of rapid population growth in social sector, we can say socio-economic sector. And next one is the supply of drinking water. Obviously, yes, due to rapid population growth, there is rapid deforestation and human encroachment is increasing, because of which the water resources are drying out, and as a result of which it has create a lots of problem of clean drinking water. And even more, unmanaged urbanization and industrialization has increased pollution in water resources, due to which different waterborne diseases like diarrhea, dysentery, cholera, ebola, etc., they are spreading a lot. And water from stone spout, that is dungedara well, are also degrading, or and are also vanishing due to human encroachment. So there is a problem in supply of clean drinking water or sources of water because of rapid population growth. And even due to rapid population growth, there is high demand of food materials, which has also which has also been a problem, because the quantity of food materials has not been increased as the population has increased, because of which there is the skyrocketing of the food price. Skyrocketing means akasiएको छ भनेको के. And overuse of fertilizers to increase the production to fulfill the demand. And see, the insecticides, pesticides, fertilizers have been increased. So the food, the crops, the vegetables, the fruits produced in that way is not good for the health of the people also. And cultivation in the fragile, marginal and steep land has increased. कमजोर अनि एकदमै साँघुरो ठाउँहरू, एकदम भिरालो ठाउँमा पनि खेतीपातीहरू गर्न सुरु गरिएको छ, because of which there is the problem of landslide and flood. And rapid deforestation for agricultural land has been done, and food materials have been imported from other countries, because of which the country has to spend lots of amount in food materials that which it can produce in its own country. And that is also creating trade deficit in the economy of the country. Similarly, housing problem is also there. Because of rapid population growth, there is limited and congested living space. If yes, of course, you are living in city areas and you are you do have got experience of these things as well. People have to live in a congested area. And unmanaged urbanization has increased environment pollution due to more crowd, and social evils are also increasing day by day. And forest and agricultural land have been converted into residential area. Similarly, in clothing also there is effects of rapid population growth. The price of clothes are increasing due to high demand, and quality of clothes are obviously decreasing. And it is difficult to manage sufficient clothes for the family member according to the season. Security and entertainment also. So because of rapid population growth, people are not feeling secured, because there is increasing antisocial activities like theft, robbery, rape, etc., due to which they feel unsecure. And similarly, park, religious and cultural heritages and open places are also encroached. So there is direct impact on the security and entertainment due to rapid population growth. Yes, so these are what the consequences of rapid population growth on socio-cultural aspect. So you can see your book, you can go through your book to have more knowledge, to write more creative answers. But in examination you don't have much time, and this question may ask in 7 marks also in finals. So you prepare accordingly. All right, so we'll be discussing about the consequences of rapid population growth on environmental aspect. So environment means what are the environmental aspect, you must be clear on that at first. So at first, forest and vegetation. So how rapid population growth has affected forest and vegetation. So let us discuss about that. So due to rapid population growth, forest is being destroyed for the extension of settlement, cultivable land, timber and other forest resources. And due to deforestation, there are lots of problems have been arising, like wildlife and different types of medicinal plants are disappearing, increasing in global warming, drought भनेको खडेरी, scanty rainfall, एकदमै कम पानी पर्ने, desertification, मरुभूमिकरण, flood, landslide, soil erosion and loss of biodiversity has been taken place. And there is disturbance in water cycle as well. So these are the effects on forest and vegetation because of rapid population growth. This hydrological cycle means water cycle. Now comes aquatic and terrestrial animals. So how it has affect aquatic and terrestrial animals? Due to rapid population growth, environment degradation is increasing day by day. So due to which environmental yes, pollution is increasing, and due to increasing in air, water and land pollution, different aquatic and terrestrial animals are being affected. So biomagnification is increasing due to toxic liquids from liquid waste from the industries or urbanization, agriculture, etc. So Rapid deforestation, forest fire, random cultivation, and illegal hunting and poaching and smuggling has also degraded the ecosystem as well. Now comes air. How air is polluted? Yes, it's a very easy one. Air, water, and land pollution, this can be minimized in a single point also. So due to rapid population growth, air pollution has been increasing day by day, and industries, factories, vehicles, burning of waste, they are the source of different harmful gases which pollutes the air, and different problems like respiratory problems, eye diseases are the consequences of it. And dumping of solid waste, random use of insecticides and pesticides have increased air pollution day by day. Similarly, water pollution has been increasing. There is shortage of water in different places. Some of the villages have been shifted because of a lack of water due to rapid population growth. And as the water resources have been polluted, it has affected the aquatic and terrestrial animals as well. And different waterborne diseases like dysentery, diarrhea, cholera, etc. has been increasing, and it has been causing a lots of problem to the living organisms, human beings, and other living organisms itself. And because of land pollution also, it has been creating a lots of serious problems. Yes, due to rapid population growth, there is increasing deforestation, unmanaged urbanization, industrialization, and maximum use of pesticides and insecticides, haphazard dumping of waste. Similarly, natural disasters like soil erosion, landslide, flood are also increasing. So that have been uh, creating a lots of problem. Yes. Natural fertility of soil is also decreasing day by day. Okay, so here is some spelling errors, so you can understand that. Hope you understand the theme. So minerals, yes, we have been using different minerals, non-renewable resources, especially fuels, iron, steel, aluminum, copper, etc. That has been used widely. So because of rapid population growth, there has been increasing development work rapidly. All right, so overuse of these resources may result energy crisis or mineral crisis in future. So we have to give emphasis on reuse, recycle, yes, and of these non-renewable resources. Flood, landslide, and soil erosion is also increasing because of rapid population growth. About this we have already discussed. So there is deforestation, farming on fragile, marginal, and steep land, unplanned and haphazard construction of road in hills, they are increasing rapidly, and that is causing flood, landslide, and soil erosion in the hills and mountains, and that is causing flood in the Tarai region. Similarly, sound pollution. So due to rapid population growth, there is dense human settlement in the urban areas especially, and due to increase in industries, crowds, that have resulted sound pollution, and people are suffering from different types of problems like hypertension, depression, anxiety, deafness, insomnia, and irritation, and so on. And these are the effects of sound pollution due to rapid population growth. So after here I have discussed, and this is very much important for your examination point of view. One question maximum times this effects of rapid population growth that has been asked, either that is from this environmental aspect or socioeconomic aspect. You have to prepare it accordingly. All right. Yes, now let us discuss about another important part. I like to say third part of this chapter, population management. And from here also one question is sure regarding population management. Yes, so let us discuss what is population management. So the simple definition of population management is the process of managing population on the basis of available resources. Is called population management, and this population management helps is very much important. So the question may arise, why population management is important or necessary? So population management is important or necessary because it helps to wipe out poverty, unemployment, starvation, poor health condition, environmental pollution, etc. So it attempts to keep every individual of nation happy, wealthy, and free from illness, and therefore population management is necessary or important or needed in our country. We can say in that way. Now there are two measures to control population. or there are two ways to manage population. They are the direct measure and indirect measure, and this is very much important. In examination, the question may ask you like this: explain the direct measures of population management, or explain the indirect measure of population management, or how maintaining proper birth spacing helps in population management, or how population education helps in population education helps in that population management. This sort of question has been asked many times, so you just go through these points, remember these points. So I have even discussed about the formula to remember the points. Yes, so direct measure means the measures when adapted that will directly helps to control the population. So indirect measures, whenever you talk about indirect measures, whenever you implement that, then these indirect measures gives result after some time. It takes time to give result, but direct measures, it gives result soon. Yes, so these are the main key differences between direct measure and indirect measure. So let us discuss about each of the points of direct measure and indirect measure. First of all, we will be discussing about direct measures of population management. And direct measures of population management includes appropriate age of marriage, or this is also called delay marriage. So delay marriage denotes the marriage after becoming physically, mentally, socially and socio-economically capable to bear the responsibility of parenthood. Yes, so appropriate age of marriage for male is 25 years and that of female is 20 years, and it is not suitable for female to give birth before 20 years and after 35 years. So in this way, what we can say is that delay marriage helps in control population because it helps to provide opportunity to become matured physically, mentally, socially and economically. Yes, and it helps to reduce the reproductive period as well. So there will be less chance of complication during pregnancy and delivery. So delay marriage is important, and it is the direct measure of population management. See, you can see here. Now next one is that maintain proper birth spacing, the act of keeping a certain duration between two babies or two consecutive birth, that is called birth spacing. So birth spacing of 4 to 5 years is ideal for both mother and child for the health. So whenever we maintain birth spacing, then it helps to manage population because it helps to maintain the suitable size of family, saves mother from different complications related with pregnancy, helps child for longer breastfeeding, and easy to take care of child, and helps to obtain quality of life. That's why this maintaining proper birth spacing is very much important, and it is the direct measure of population management. And legal abortion, here legalization of abortion helps in population management directly. It is appropriate for the people having more number of children. However, people must not take it as a contraception, but nowadays people are taking negative advantage for sex determination, which is an punishable act according to the law. So for the couple who have got already the desired number of children, and if accidentally pregnancy occurs, then for those couples this legal abortion helps to terminate that pregnancy and helps to maintain the family size, and hence it helps to reduce the, or it helps to manage the population. Okay, so use of contraceptive device, that is also another way of managing population. So when the newly married couples, they use different types of contraceptive device to prevent pregnancy, then that will obviously helps to control the population. There are temporary and permanent method of contraceptions for male and female. So here are some examples, and people who have got the desired number of children can even use the permanent methods. So this condom pills, Minilab, Vasectomy, IUCD are some examples of contraception. Here don't get confused, only Minilab, Vasectomy, they are the permanent method, and condoms, pills and IUCD, they are the temporary method of contraception. Yes, so this is what about direct measures. Now let us discuss about indirect measure of population management. So indirectly, just awareing people, making people conscious about the population management. So we can go through population education. So population education helps to play a very important role in managing population. You can just go through here. Population education, yes, it helps to develop the concept of small and happy family, helps to attend safe and sound reproductive health, helps to promote quality of life, helps to reduce superstitious belief related to fertility, helps to reduce social evils like child marriage, gender discrimination and so on. So population education is an indirect measure of population management. All right, so increase in awareness through education. So educated people are aware about the effects of rapid population growth. Yes, so they can find the ways to solve the problems created by rapid population growth, and even they can avoid the people about the aware the people, it's not avoid, aware the people about harmful effects of rapid population growth. Yes, so education, it helps to eradicate the superstitious belief, helps to reduce child marriage, inspire people towards small family, helps to maintain gender equality, and so on. So education is also regarded, or awareness through education is one of the indirect measure of population management. So woman empowerment means empowering women by providing equal rights and opportunities in every sector in order to make them self-dependent. That is called woman empowerment. So when women are empowered, then they will have equal access and rights to health, education, economic and political aspect, social aspect, and then their status will improve. As women play a vital role in caring, rearing, and managing family, women empowerment helps to manage population directly. Yes, so gender equality. So if we maintain gender equality, also that will help to manage population indirectly. The equal attitude of people towards both sex is considered as considering the equal existence and behave them in equal manner is called gender equality. So if gender equality is maintained well, then daughters will also get quality education like son. People will give birth to less number of children, as there is high fertility rate due to importance of son. So gender equality also helps to manage population indirectly. Similarly, employment and income generating activities, when people involved in income generating activities, then they are automatically motivated towards a small family size. It's obvious, isn't it? So this is what about the direct and indirect measure of population management. And from this direct and indirect measure, one question have been asked every time in every term. So prepare it well. Now uh, now let us talk about the last part of unit 3, that is family planning. So family planning is the way to manage number of children for any couple. This is the way to manage the number of family members by using different natural and artificial contraception method. There are the different methods or devices of family planning. Natural methods of family planning includes withdrawal method for male, and for female there are three methods. They are rhythm or calendar method, breastfeeding, that is lamb, that is also called lactational amenorrhea method, and next one is cervical mucus test. These are the natural method for male and female. So artificial, temporary artificial method for male is only condom, and permanent method is vasectomy for male. Similarly, temporary method for female are pills, depo-provera, IUCD, norplant, foam tablets, femendum, aerosol foam, etc. And permanent method for female are Minilab and laparoscopy. So whatever I'm talking about here, and I have providing you the short notes over here. To read this in detail, you have to go through a book. I have made this video for revision purpose only. You have already understood that. Yes, so these questions might be important for very short questions or MCQ for online examination. Yes, so contraceptive devices or method, those method that helps to prevent pregnancy are called contraceptive devices or method. So the process of avoiding unwanted pregnancy by natural method, it's not that is mistake, it's called method of contraception. The process of avoiding unwanted pregnancy by using artificial method, it's called artificial method of contraception. The first one is the natural method, because we have used the natural methods. Yes, so second one is the artificial method, because we have used the artificial methods over there. So ovulation in female takes place on the 14th day of menstruation cycle, and menstruation cycle is of generally 28 days. Norplant and depo-provera, which are the temporary contraception, artificial contraception for female, they have to be taken within 7 days of menstruation. Neuroplant and Depo-provera suppress the production of ova from ovary and thickens the mucus layer in the cervix. So in this way, in this process, Norplant and Depo-provera works. So the question may ask how Norplant and Depo-provera works. You have to write this: they suppress the production of ova from ovary and thickens the mucus layer in the cervix. Now comes emergency contraceptive devices. So you read this very carefully. Short question may ask, 4 marks question may ask from emergency contraceptive devices. The definition of it goes like this: the contraceptive devices that are used after unsafe sex. Yes, you just have to understand one thing, that emergency contraceptives are always used after having unsafe sex. All right. So due to due to the failure of other contraceptive devices, that is called emergency contraceptive device. So devices that are used after unsafe sex, or due to the failure of other contraceptive devices, that are called emergency contraceptive devices. Examples of emergency contraceptive devices are IUCD, combined oral pill, and progestin pill. These are the three examples of emergency contraceptive devices: IUCD, combined oral pill, and progestin pill. So there are three methods of taking emergency contraceptions. There is one is use of hormonal method, and next one is use of progestin pill, and next one is IUCD. So here is one important thing. So conditions of using emergency contraceptive devices. Yes. So in what condition we have to use or emergency contraceptive devices are used? The first one is if unsafe sexual intercourse has taken place, we have to use that. Next one is that in case of failure of contraceptive devices, and next one is that if the female has forget to take the pill for more than 2 days, and if IUCD, intrauterine contraceptive device, has been missing, or it has been misplaced, or it has comes out through the vagina, then in that case we have to use this emergency contraceptive devices. And here is certain information regarding that combined oral pill and progestin pill, how many is to be taken and when to be taken. It's like that. And IUCD, although this is the temporary artificial device for female, this can also be used as emergency contraception, and this must be used within 5 days of unsafe sex as emergency contraception. So nausea and vomiting are the side effects of combined oral contraception and progestin pill. COC means combined oral contraception. So LAM, the full form is lactational amenorrhea method. COC, combined oral pill. And IUCD, intrauterine contraceptive device. DEVICE, it's wrong over there. So sometimes IUCD is also written as IUD, intrauterine device also. It's same thing. So vasectomy, that is the permanent method of contraception for male, and it is done by making small incision on the scrotum and cutting vas deferens and tying them on both sides. Similarly, Minilab and laparoscopy, they are the permanent method for female, and it is Minilab is also done in female by making small incision just above the pubic hair and cutting and tying fallopian tube on both sides. Yes, remember, cutting and tying fallopian tube on both sides, that is Minilab. Yeah, it's the permanent method of contraception for female. And laparoscopy is done in female by making small incision just above pubic hair and tying fallopian tube on both sides with the help of laparoscopy device. So you know the difference between Minilab and laparoscopy. Both are for permanent method of female contraception. And according to the medical personnel, he told me that this Minilab is more in practice rather than laparoscopy, because laparoscopy, very skilled, highly skilled manpower is needed to use that laparoscopy device. So Minilab is more in use. And after 45 days of delivery or within 8 days of menstruation, laparoscopy must be done. So this is the third part of this unit second 2. Here are some lots of spelling errors we have found that also. I'm sorry for that. You can see your book for more and detailed informations. If you go through this, if you revise like this, then it's very useful for examination purpose also. So part 1 I have already showed you. You have to focus on the numericals and formulas in part 1 especially, and in the rapid effects of rapid population growth also, that is also important, one question from there. And from population management, direct and indirect method, you just go through that very well, that is also important. And the last part about different contraception method, and don't forget about the emergency contraceptive devices. All right, so all the best, have your best preparation. Thank you so much for being with me till now. Bye bye.